Oh, my friends, ladies and gentlemen, Michael Palmisano here. Back on GuitarGate, Eric Schaefer says, you gotta show Queen of the Stone Age some love. This is No One Knows live. Eric, this is for you. Thanks for being a member on GuitarGate, one of the greatest rock bands in all the land. Let's break it down. Yeah. Okay, there is so much gold in here. This is a perfect rock and roll anthem. Don't sleep on what you perceive to be the simplicity, okay? Starting off with this 4 on the floor, kick on every beat, drum beat, right? But the count in, coming in with the off beats, right? Now you get this, we're in C minor. You can clearly hear that minor third, that E flat, right? That I don't know the voicing he's got going on, right? This, right? But it's the off beats, and then you immediately jump right on, and you got this 4/4 flat 3 root, and then it's got this little throw to it. Now, I know he's in some, like, open C tuning or something. Because just, you can hear how thick it is. You can watch him throw it. It's like, you're not doing the, but this also looks up here, too. But it's this, right? That's your basic vibe. But listen to how perfectly layered it is. You got the bass player using a pick, driving on each beat, okay? But check this out. Comes in 2 times through, he does this lick and slides off. This time he does it and he holds here, right? Pulls your ear along. That. And then this last time, you're going to hear the bass walk, boom, 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 right into the verse. And then what makes the song what it is the melody, is the hook, okay? You would think in a very upbeat, 4 on the floor, super syncopated, super staccato riff like this, that the melody would be the same. But it's not. What makes it what it is this slow, floating, singable melody that just swims over the bar line that anyone can sing in the back of the rafters, right? Following C minor. And then the tag. The 9. What is the 9 forever? The 5th of your 5 chords. You get this. So, my bajack's acting up. Right? So there's your G. There we go. There's your 5 chord. There's G, right? Just drinking his drink. Now this. To the major 7, right? To B, and then back to C. Wild, awesome change. Again, when you hear that major 7th, a half step below the root, you're kind of implying a 5 chord anyway. It's just a leading tone, leading to there, right? So, just perfect in its simplicity and brutal. Here we go. love that. Here it comes. Oh yeah. You hear that bass? Just a spectacular song. To have the chorus be one giant drum fill is so badass, and I love it so hard, so much. And again, having the chorus be a giant drum fill, the guitar and the bass be walking the whole time, and have the melody have this like a super hooky, singable melody that is just steady as the day, as there's so much movement underneath, is such a powerful musical technique. Like, it's so good you don't even realize it when you're hearing it. You just sing it. You just sing it, right? It's perfect. He knows. Now listen to this part. Second time through for the verse, they introduce something new. You notice the other guitar player sitting there drinking his coffee in between, right? Now listen to this part. It creates this spacey kind of ethereal, like I'm uncomfortable vibe. Almost like a choir singing. You can't quite get it. I can't quite get a handle on it. It's like this little feedback thing, right? So you got this, right? You're going up the minor third, right? Is your E flat major, 3, 2, 1. This, but he's got this effect on it that kind of makes it sound like to me, like a choir singing. You can hear the feedback coming out. And again, I'm clean. I don't know, but it gives it this scary kind of weird vibe that you need the effects to really capture. But what a great part to wait for the second verse to add or to introduce. That. And I love adding that beat in there. Again, there's your third of the 5 chord, right? So you're coming down that, right, leading tone, which of course, and bringing the whole band down.
Sing it.
Love him so much. The walking bass is so good. Just waiting for it. Hear that movement that they say for the 4th time through? Another thing too, he's on the 5 chord, right? But he's doing this. but he's going to the open string, which is C. So it's really got this root fourth kind of this. Still a perfect interval, but it's a wild thing to just pull on and off. It's like an inverted power chord. It makes it more about than, which is fascinating to me. You hear that bass movement? Again, for the fourth time. I love the arrangement in here. And then there's so many drum hooks in this song. The little gudda, right? With the snare that is like introduced right away in the beginning. Like from the very intro all the way through, this is such a drum hook song. But again, with a super hooky guitar riff and super hooky vocals on top. Like it is hook, 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 hook. Dude, it's so badass. What a killer bridge. Again, it's like I don't know what the hell it is. But just listen to how it's introduced, how the drums they set it up, and then it's a few times through, and then he starts accentuating like as it progresses to get out of the bridge. That at the end with the kick. Right to the bass. Sounds great with the pick. Josh always plays the weirdest shit. I love it. Like, he slows it down. It's such a free-form, raw, like, way to approach, like, a minor pentatonic. You kind of have to just use your ears. You can't really recreate the dude's, like, attack and, like, the way he bends through stuff. But there's a complete disregard for how it's done. Right? Fuck it. Right there. This little. I don't know what he got there. The double. The driving. Singing the guitar riff. That's how you know you got a hit. If the non-musicians are singing your guitar riff. Look at that look. He knows. Make him wait for it. Digging that ticket. Dude, who sent me this? Who sent me this? You just made my day. All right, Eric Schaefer, check this out. Oh, I don't even know what to say. I'll just say this, okay? Hits are made in really, really different ways. There's no singular formula, okay? But usually there's a star, okay? Usually, it's not literally every piece that is the hook, right? There's like one hook, and then there's another hook that follows it, and it's like in a succession, right? It's not the whole arrangement is a collection of layered hooks like you have with this song and this band. It is that 4 on the floor vibe. And every piece of the drums, from the ga-dong, right, to the entire chorus being a fill, right, to the bridge part, to the, right, like every piece of the drums is a hook, meaning non-musicians expect it, know it, and make the song what it is, okay? Then every guitar part is being sung, again, by the whole crowd. Every single guitar part is a hook. It's a hook, a singable hook. That's what I say a hook. A non-musician will sing it and expect it, okay? And then the bass with the pick driving staccato and walking the whole time, just as much of a hook, equally makes it. Especially when you have that breakdown and you hear it just the do, right? The whole crowd expects it. In that moment, they realize, again, as a non-musician, that that's been there the whole time. And if you remove it, you don't have the song. But they showcase it. They showcase it. And then lastly, and arguably the most important, the vocals are the complete counterpoint to all of that madness. Singing over top a drum fill, which is the chorus, right? And the moving guitar part underneath, which is walking with the bass. Boo-doo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Right? It's something off C minor. Sorry. Did I come out of tune? I don't know. Anyway, it ends on the 5 chord, okay? But it's like this walking in C minor that lands on the 5, and then you have the melody over top that everyone in the back of the rafters, in the bathroom, everyone in the stadium expects, knows, and can sing, and it's simple and it floats over top. And then you throw in a weird as shit guitar solo. Like, what else is there to the rock and roll formula? It's a 10. It's a 10. That's it, my friends. I love you all. If you dig the vibe here, hit subscribe. If you want to be like Eric Schaefer and pick what comes next on YouTube, that is reserved for my members at guitargate.com. Remember, it's a membership where we learn and we play together, and you get the teleport pedal for free so we can jam with each other out of the amps. It's a real thing. It's awesome, and I hope that you'll consider joining. That's my little pitch. Take care. Keep the guitar in your hands. Cheers.